Chriso, that is what you always do, people. It's called the slurry. That is a wet floor, and then you sprinkle glue over the top, and it sticks your mud to the floor. It's a must. So then you cover it, don't let it dry, so don't spread too much at once, or don't slurry, I should say, don't slurry too much at once because it could dry out on you. I'll mix another bucket of mud. This is how I do it. A lot of people mix on the floor. I've got a bit of room in this house. I could mix it on the floor, but a lot of jobs I do, I'm restricted for space. Now I mix it, I always mix it in my bucket. You hold it with your feet so it doesn't spin. As it gets stiffer, hold on to it tight. Just like that. I don't need a whole bucket in there. I'll put some in to start with. Where's my level? This is how you do it, folks. But yeah, mix your mud up on the ground if you want to. Everyone's different. I like to, I may need all that. I like to mix my mud in the bucket now. If I was doing a bigger area, I wouldn't use the bag stuff because it's more expensive. But because I do mainly bathrooms now, I find the bagged Screed is brilliant. Nice. It's hard to actually see what I'm doing, people, but that is sloping. That there has 13 or 14 mil slope It goes from nothing to 13 or 14 mil slope. And then you have it there. Hopefully you can see that bubble. When I do the outside here, I'll go around my edge, and then to fill in I'll have it a little bit runnier. A lot of tilers don't like a runny screed, they like it stiffer. They say this is even too wet. Different strokes for different folk. I never steel float. I don't reckon it, like when you do a wooden float, you have a little bit rougher surface. It's like a broom finish. Your waterproof sticks to it better, and so does glue. If you've got a steel finish, it's smooth and shiny and looks pretty. But that's about all. But if you want to steel float it, go ahead. You can. Like a lot of tilers do. Because it looks nice. When I waterproof this in a few days time, couple of days, let it dry off a bit. But it is summer, so I'll see how I go. It could be nice tomorrow even, because we are in summer. Nice. Just where my edges are against the wall, I'll get a steel trowel and just give it a bit of a scrape just to tidy it up. Sometime, like not today, before I waterproof. Right, so the screen comes out about there, and it's falling from there 1200 out, so that's good. I want to be full tiled, so I'll start a full tile here. So what'll that give me? That'll give me a decent cut of about 200 against that wall. Where's my tape? $300, $300, $300, $300. Right, 900. That gives me a cut of about 250, but it would be nice to centre it, so yeah. Let's centre it, Chriso. I don't need to centre it across that way because, what is it? Just out of curiosity, 2.6. So 6, I'm going 3 6s are 18, 6 4s 24. That'll give me a 200mm cut against that wall, so that's cool. But if I'm starting there, 2400. Yeah, well, that's brilliant. That's really good. But I'll work out this tomorrow. Okay, there's 2400, so I'm going 600 600 that way, so I'll be cutting about 10mm off my tile there. That's neat, really good. What's it going to work out here?